Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Neville. This is Neville Media Inc. What a day it was at the Madlanga Commission today. Wow. Without any waste of time, let's get to this video. Today we had, yeah, I think we should cancel our Netflix subscription and Showmax and everything and focus on the Madlanga because I know Ziyakhala, it's happening there. Former city manager of Ekurhuleni, Dr. Imogen Mashazi, she blew a lead on so many things. She alleged, in fact, there were so many things that were going on there. Talks of sex, power, and silence. Former city manager blows the whistle on alleged abuse inside EMPD. That's how corrupt it is or was, but still, that's how corrupt EMPD is. Had it not been for Mkwanas, I still say this, had it not been for Mkwanas, all these things would have gone under the carpet, under the rug, wouldn't have known what was happening. But before we get to so many things, let's first start about the behavior of Dr. Mashazi today at the Madlanga Commission, how she presented herself, how she was behaving, and yo, she is a 63-year-old or a 60-something-year-old teenager that was there at the Madlanga Commission. She was putting on her lipstick. They were asking her serious questions, and she's laughing. You could see that her mind is not even there. If you know Rosemary, how she was behaving when she was in the court, when she was in court, Rosemary Ndlovu, then you'll know what I'm talking about. This is exactly what was happening with Dr. Imogen Mashazi. Man, there were so many things that were happening there. And here's another thing. Former Ekurhuleni manager Imogen Mashazi testified the suspended EMPD boss Isaac Mapie allegedly used his position to have sexual relations with female subordinates, including claims of coercion, harassment, and even rape. Yayiva ke manje. This is terrible. These are the things that were happening in EMPD, and they were done by the person who was perceived as the boss of the department, and he was doing all these things against the subordinates. The Guning, hey Guning. According to Mashazi, some women only advanced in ranks after complying, raising chilling ideas that promotions were tied to sexual favors. Meaning, if ever uzothola promotion and you are a lady, so if usebenza nawe, then sesiyazi ukuthi kusho ukuthi ubuya lapha empedeni. Yeah, well, bakusebenzile, and yeah, it was an exchange, umnikile, wakunika, and then you get a promotion. This is exactly what is happening there. EMPD, iboss yakhona. Yeah, kuningi. Here's another thing. She also described a workplace where female officers felt threatened and said victims were discouraged from formally reporting, often forced to withdraw complaints. You know, this often happens when you work in an environment where a boss is a dictator. You can't lodge a formal complaint, and when you try to do, you are intimidated. You are izinto ezenzekala. And there are so many organizations out there, won't mention names, bayazazi. There are so many organizations out there that treat employees in such a manner, and it's sad to see people work under such conditions and but tolerate all those nonsense that happens under such circumstances. But then, yeah, what can we say? It is what it is. She was also, she was facing tough questions. At some point, the commissioners themselves, they even, how can I put it? you could see what they were about to lose it because of how she was behaving. You know, how she, in fact, to her, Umashazi, looking at how things went today, it's as if that whole thing to her, it was a performance, it was a show. She was there for lights, camera, and actions, and she didn't even give a damn of what was happening. And yo, hi, good name, you know that Madlanga Commission today. If you missed that one, go and watch that. You'll see what I'm talking about. Despite knowing multiple complaints, Umashazi admitted she never opened formal investigations. Instead, she launched a development program, meaning she was empowering all those victims of the so called sexual abuse that was happening in that environment. They should learn to stand up and talk and, speak up and stand their ground and stand for themselves. And she was not assisting them because here we've got employees who are facing a problem with a boss. And then the person who is above that particular boss that is violating is abusing his powers. And then bese bakutshela ukuthi you have to learn to stand your ground. Kanjani, because you are reporting all these things because this very same person uye lo mreportayo, and AI kuningi. At the same time, Mapie remains suspended to this day, right? But then all these things that were happening there, kuningi guys, kuningi. Just look at some of what was happening Umadlanga today. Check this video.
I'm at 50.1, your page 8.
Yeah. It said
You say fathers, multiple children.
multiple children. Yes. I never indicated the number. I'm not sure about the number.
At that time it was communicated to you, how many women specifically confirmed this situation? How many?
I
To
do
your
not
recollection?
recall the number.
Was it 2 or 10 or 20?
I do not recall the number.
That bad, doctor?
Thank you.
I'm asking, it's a question. Is it that bad that you can't recall whether it's 2 or 10 or 20?
Remember, ma'am, I'm running 26 departments, and each and every department we have, in police only, we have more than 3,005 officials.
Accept
How
that.
do I remember all these things? I don't remember. I don't recall. And obviously, I cannot be forced to say a number that I don't know.
I appreciate
And
that.
I don't want to lie to the commission, to be honest.
Indeed. I pressed for that because you are not talking about a particular pattern where seniors father children with subordinates. You are speaking of specifically one person. And you have just indicated to the commission that you can give detail regarding those cases in your supplementary. That would mean you refer to specific people who confirmed to you as a matter of fact that it happened to them. But you say you don't remember whether it was 2, 10, or 20. I am more concerned about the second part of that allegation, where this fathering of multiple children is through conduct amounting to sexual harassment, coercion, and rape. So, do I understand you correctly that some of those children were fathered following a rape by Chief Mapie? Is that your statement to the commission?
Can you repeat your statement?
You can't, we can't, because you are looking at your phone and you are reading something on your phone. So naturally you will miss many of the things that I say. So we're going to have to make a decision how we run this.
And
You are
then
either with
chillax.
the commission and you are testifying before the commission, or you'd like some time to attend to your phone, which
I'm
is
trying
going
to get
be.
information from my phone.
No, if you
the
need
number.
time to get information, kindly address yourself to the commission and request the time, and the time shall be given to you. But when a question is
Apologies.
posed to you and you distract yourself by attending to your phone, I'm sure you'll accept that it won't particularly work.
Yeah,
Thank
it's incorrect, and I apologize for that.
What is incorrect?
For me to be attending to my phone
Okay.
while the
No, sir.
session is on.
Engathi
Apology
umntwana
accepted.
omncane. Yes, like that was what was happening at the Madlanga Commission today. And let me end this video right here now. I'll see you on the next one. And thank you very much for being with me up to this far. Yeah, I'll see you on the next one. From me to you, I'm signing out. Peace.